Okay, this goes out to a guy called Straight Talk, you know. And Straight Talk is a person who doesn't understand, number one, the actual systems of the world or systems of human psyche. And he's another person who doesn't understand how his mind works. The information you have received, right, is all being unresearched. You're having people coming back complaining about their major problems, which I understand. Every day you're hustling for some food. In fact, now there's not enough. There's not even a problem with food so much. It's just that the price is a bit expensive. The fact that mageta don't go zima pese, that is a hassle. That is all understandable, right? But what you fail to realize is that in any situation, you've got internal and external. Internal problems, or you could call them internal viruses, these are the things that kill the country within the country so that it's not strong enough to stand against the people around the country. You should look at it as like the way you look at your own body. You've got your body, right? You've got internal viruses. Once you have a flu or anything, you cannot fight against anyone because you're weak. So there are people who are crippling the country from inside. True, and I support you on that aspect. But there are lots of aspects where I do agree or disagree with you. And number one is the fact that you say the past is kind of like the past. What you should understand is this: for anyone to truly understand where they are going, they should understand where they're coming from. Now, if you do not understand your roots and where you're coming from, believe me, you are just going, but not knowing where you're heading to. So basically, you're like you're just wandering around, lost at sea, right? Now, I'm going to give you a question, and this is a question you should answer it yourself, and it's a choice. If you had a choice between being a kept pet and a wild wolf, a kept dog and a wild wolf, they're both dogs, what would your choice be? And I'll give you the scenario. For instance, the kept dog gets a lot of food, has shelter, and is kept clean dependent on the master. The wild dog has to look for its own food, sometimes has a couple of nights without having any food. The wild dog doesn't have shelter, it has to make do, so whatever comes available, that's what's home for it. Number three, he is his own master. Now, let's look at the flip side. The kept dog doesn't choose when it's going to get mutilated. That means its balls chopped off. The kept dog doesn't get to choose when it's going to die. The kept dog doesn't choose who or how the master would treat it. Now, the wild dog on the flip side doesn't have to get its dick cut off or its balls. A wild dog comes and goes as it wishes. A wild dog is the master of himself. Hence, how he treats himself is by choice. What I'm trying to give you here is the choice between the kept dog being the slave and the wild dog being the free person. If you look at Zimbabwe as a nation, my question is this: are we going to be the kept dog, which has food but we can get our dicks cut off anytime, or we are the wild dog, where we have to hunt and survive for our own, but we still can keep our dicks and balls anytime we feel like? The choice is all yours. It's just to make you understand a couple of concepts here, right? Believe me, it's a lot bigger than you understand. And if you could, the people that you think are so righteous that are, I wouldn't say poisoning your mind, I'll say more hypnotizing your mind, and they're training your thoughts. Everything you do, the way you're dressed, wearing that hoodie, it was not by your choice. It's because you watched MTV or Channel O. Believe me, if I had it my way, I wouldn't wear this vest and I wouldn't be having this microphone. But I've been poisoned, just like everybody else. But the fact that I've been poisoned doesn't mean that I should be enslaved to it or to the patterns of thoughts that everyone falls for. You should actually free your mind and think independently. Truly think independently. And if you're hearing from people saying things about Zimbabwe, they've come back. Believe you're not having it from your own perspective. You're having it from their perspective. Now, people can see things very differently. As the saying goes, believing is seeing. So those who are rich believe that they see only rich things. Those who are poor only see poor things. Those who are happy only see happy things. Those who are sad only see sad things. Believing is seeing. So you should go there yourself and view Zimbabwe and make your own genuine opinion about Zimbabwe, not taking the opinions of other people.